Okay, so we're going to start here with our wrist.
My spirit fingers?
Your spirit finger test.
All right.
Okay. So take us through this one, Brink.
So wrist flexion here, first thing, I just want him, can he get his arms straight out in front of him, and can he even get 80 to 90 degrees of wrist flexion? Now remember, watch is gonna be in the way, so let's just pull that back. And just, you wanna look for symmetry or asymmetry, right? If there's asymmetrical wrist, well then that could be a potential problem. And then from here, go right into extension. Pull those fingers straight up and just watch the arms. Does he compensate
right away. This
one or the other?
My left side wanted to kick in right there.
So as he's doing this, these are just different things that you can notice as your clients are working out, or just, again, daily movements. So from here, this is in an unloaded position. Now I want to take him to the ground. So he's going to just go right onto the ground here. And as he's down here, he's in wrist extension here. First thing is can he get vertical? If he can get vertical with no pain, that's what we're looking for.
So shoulders over wrists.
Yep, shoulders over wrists, wrists under the shoulders, and then this next position right here, you can always try and figure out, how much range they need, but if they can't get the bare minimum, then that's, they're gonna be in trouble. Same thing here is can he get, that 80 to 90 degrees necessary in order to get wrists directly underneath his shoulders. These are positions we should be able to get into all the time.
So now you're looking for if his elbows kind of flex a bit there to relieve some of the stress. And
yeah, goals here, are to let's just make sure that we have good wrist extension. So if I want to just check here, I want to see can he create a little bit more external rotation into that forearm as well. They should be able to get the creases almost facing directly in front.
Without twisting
Without
your hands.
twisting or without flexing.
Right.
Wow.
Right, if he was to flex this elbow, go ahead and bend here for me, and then he can rotate, get a little bit more through here. But this is where people are going to try and cheat to make sure, okay, I can do this, but now I stay flexed and now lean up and over, right? And now bend here a little bit more again.
Do you suggest splaying the fingers apart like that?
Open the fingers as wide as they can get. Get those little intrinsic muscles to work, especially when they're on the ground. Up, when they're offloaded, when they're standing, a little bit more difficult, but again, it's
so right away, if somebody has any sort of discomfort or pain, automatic fail right
That's
here.
just it. Those two things, the flexion, extension.
Yep.
Pretty simple.
Pretty easy, but necessary if you're doing any type of push-up, any type of handstand, any type of pushing over your head, right? And the other position that we, never train ourselves is end range flexion.
Yeah. I mean, this one to me, I feel like anybody that I've ever taught this to has a really challenging time spreading their fingers, locking their arms out straight, and just
the alarms sort of go off in the body.
You'll see this a lot. People's thumbs and their fingers can't come off. They can't spread their, or one side they can get all the way in, and the other one they can't. So
same thing. We want to make sure creases are out on this one too, and just look. Is there symmetry between left and right, or is there asymmetry between one side and the other?
Definitely a lot more work on my left side to make that happen. I mean, this actually feels comfortable doing that. This is a lot more challenging.
Good.
Seems simple, but a lot of people have major dysfunction here for sure, especially all your keyboard people.